Bonjour, comme d'habitude. Hello, how are you? Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Learn French with Anubhav. If you have already subscribed to my channel, then press the bell icon to get the latest updates. In today's class, we are going to continue with this textbook, the Millennium Edition, Cours de langue et de civilisation française, Volume 2 by G. Mauger, recommended by CBSE Board, published by Goel Publishers and Hachette Livre. So, Lesson 1 to 17 is for class 11 and lesson 18 to 30 for class 12 CBSE. Right. So we have done Culture de Civilisation portion of chapter 1 to chapter number 8. All those videos are present in the playlist titled G. Mauger class 11 CBSE. The link to the playlist is provided in the description box below. Today we are going to do the text and back questions, the Culture de Civilisation questions of chapter number 9. And as you know, that grammar will be discussed separately. First, we are quickly going through the text and the questions based on it. Right. So we are directly starting with the text. The text is named as Les Industries de Lille. So Lille is a region in France, and we are going to talk about the industries of Lille. Fine. So the passage begins as La Flandre n'est pas seulement le pays des mines et de l'agriculture. So La Flandre, like we have come across this region in one or two previous chapters, Flandre, right? Flandre is a region in France, and here they are saying that Flandre is not only the region of mines and agriculture. Okay, there are many more things. Many more what? Let's see. C'est aussi la région la plus industrielle de France. Okay, so it is also the most industrialized region of France. The most industrial region of France. Okay, so apart from mines and agriculture, these are not the only things. Flandre is also the most industrial region of France. Que fabrique-t-on en Flandre? Now, I don't really know whether we came across this verb earlier or not. That's why I'm writing it here. Fabriquer means to manufacture. Okay, so fabriquer means to manufacture. So, que fabrique-t-on en Flandre? What do we manufacture in Flandre? Demanderez-vous? Will you ask? Bien des choses. Many things. Bien des choses means many things. Autrefois, les femmes filaient la laine, les ouvriers tissaient la toile à la main sur de petits métiers dans de petits ateliers. There are many more vocabulary in this statement, so let's discuss all of it. So first, let's discuss about the meaning at one go. That in those days, autrefois means those days, in the past. Les femmes filaient la laine. To spin. Okay. Filer means to spin. So here we have filer conjugated in imparfait with third person plural. Right. La laine. Laine, L-A-I-N-E, wool. Okay. La laine, les ouvriers, ouvrier, O-U-V-R-E-E-R-S. Ouvrier means workers. Tisser. Now tisser means to weave. And here it's conjugated with third person plural in imparfait. La toile, à la main. Okay, so you can see the picture here. I don't know whether it's clear in the recording or not. Un ancien métier à tisser. So, métier is known as a loom, right? So, loom is used to weave. Like you must have seen in videos, or you might, if you have visited those fabric making place, you would see that they are like machines where they just keep moving some block kind of thing front and back and forth, right? So that is there to I guess that combines the thread together to make the fabric. I am not very much into the nitty-gritties of weaving, but that's what it seems like. Okay, and that's what the machine here looks like, isn't it? So this machine is a loom, right? So the workers weave the web with their hands. Okay, like earlier they were not like very advanced technology that machines can do the entire thing. You need to do things on your own with your hands, right? So the petit métier on the small loom dans the petit atelier. So these small looms were located in the small workshops. Atelier, A-T-E-L-I-E-R-S. Atelier means workshops. Aujourd'hui, ce travail se fait dans de grandes usines. Usine. Factories. Written in plural because usine is plural with an S. That's why. Right. So today, this work is done in the big factories. J'aimerais que vous soyez invités à visiter une filature et une fabrique de tissus. Okay. So I would like to invite you to visit to spinning and sewing the fabric. Right. So filature means spinning. Okay, F-I-L-A-T-U-R-E, filature means spinning, and then sewing the fabric. Fabrique de tissu. Right. On n'y peut pas la fille à coudre que les ménagères achèteront en bobine. Okay. So one prepares the thread, right? And what happens to that thread? Ménagère. Ménagère, M-E-N-A-G-E-R-E-S, here means housewives. So the housewives will buy these thread in the form of reel, bobine, reel. Okay. Chez la mercière. Mercière is a, I'm not even sure for the pronunciation in English. Okay. Like mercière is this. Haberdasher. Okay. Haberdasher. Really sorry if I'm pronouncing this word wrong in English. La laine à tricoter. So, the wool for what? Knitting. Okay, tricoter means to knit. Wool is knitted, right? So, tricoter, knit, to knit. Les draps de lit solide qui rempliront les vieilles armoires des campagnes. Okay, let's read again. Les draps de lit solide qui rempliront les vieilles armoires des campagnes. Right. So the solid bed sheets, the draps de lit solide, solid bed sheets, which will fill the old almirahs, almirahs, or cupboard of the country cupboards, right? Les tissus de laine ou de coton pour les vêtements, and the fabric of wool or of cotton for the clothes or the garments. Let's rub a bit of this board because there are a few more vocabulary words that I might discuss from the text. Then we have on en finirait par de visiter toutes les usines dans la région de Lille. So we wouldn't have finished visiting all the factories in the region of Lille. Celle-ci font de la bière avec l'orgue. Et le houblon. Okay. So here, O-R-G-E, it means this, barley, and houblon is hop. Hop is a type of grain, so it's hop. Okay, so here, this one, those ones here are making beer with what? With barley and with hop. Celle-là tire de la betterave, le sucre ou l'alcool. So those ones there are preparing from the beetroot the sugar or the alcohol. Alcohol. Il y a surtout de grandes fonderies et des usines métallurgiques qui, avec de l'acier, fabriquent les rails, des chemins de fer, les locomotives, les machines des navires. Okay, so they are above all the big fonderies. Fonderies, what? Foundries. And foundries are like metal factories, okay, where metal work is done. Those factories are known as foundries. Okay, et des usines métallurgiques, metallurgical factories, again the same thing. Might be a little different, but both are at the end metal industries only, metal factories. Which with the acier, l'acier with apostrophe L, it's acier. Acier means steel, okay, the metal steel. Fabrique, manufacture the rail of the iron trains, iron rail, okay, les locomotives, the locomotives, and les machines, des navires, the ship machinery, okay, all these things are made with steel. Ces rails et ces machines sont déposées ensuite dans de vastes entrepôts jusqu'à ce qu'ils soient livrés aux acheteurs. So, of course, production is done, and now there is some time gap between the complete production, between the completion of production and the product being delivered to the buyers, right, to the customers. So in that gap time, those products are stored in what? A warehouse, right? So that's what we are talking about here. So these rails and the machines are deposited then in vast or enormous entrepôt. Entrepôt is your warehouse. Okay, warehouses till the time they are delivered to the acheteur. Acheteur is what? Buyers, right? Buyers, customers. Croyez-vous qu'il y ait beaucoup de gens plus actifs que les Flamands? Do you believe that there are a lot more people more active than the Flemish people? Ils travaillent jour et nuit pour que nous ne manquions de rien. They work day and night so that we don't lack anything. Okay. That's a kind of good motivation at the end, that these factory people work day and night so that we don't lack anything, right? Very true. Amazing. What was the topic, by the way? Okay, subjunctive. Present passive. We have done the regular subjunctive, the present one, the simple one, right? But there are like numerous variations as well, and many more things, many more concepts under subjunctive. So of course, subjunctive, all those concepts will be discussed, right? Because now it's time to dig deeper into the language, right? Earlier we did every concept from a superficial way. So now we may move deeper. So maybe once I'm over with, not maybe, for sure, when I am done with the culture de civilisation, I will definitely take these grammar topics one by one, and everything from class 11th and 12th will be discussed. I hope the text is over. Wait. Yeah, the text was over. Still, let me just confirm once. We were doing chapter number 9, right? The last one was Tutyama. Chapter is over. Sorry, the text is over. Now we can discuss the back questions. Right. I need to rub it off first. Here we have the questions. Nice. Okay, question number 1. La Flandre est-elle une région industrielle? So, La Flandre, is it a region, industrial? Is it an industrial region? In the very beginning of the passage, it's clearly mentioned that it's just not the region of only mines and agriculture, it's also the most industrial region of France, right? So in the first question, you need to write this only, that we, La Flandre est une région industrielle. Right. Huh. Fine. Number 2, we have où et sur quoi les ouvriers tissaient-ils la toile autrefois. So where and on what the workers tissaient, to make fabric, right? Weave, yeah, tisser means to weave. Wait, let me just confirm once. As much as I remember, tisser was to weave. We discussed it, right? Yes, tisser is to weave. I remember from that picture of that machine, weaving machine, right? The loom, the hand loom, basically. So we are talking about when and where. In those days or in the past, the workers used to weave. So they used to weave on the looms, métier, and where those métiers were, the looms were in the small workshops, right? Dans les ateliers. So let's write in full sentence. Les ouvriers tissaient la toile, they weaved the fabric sur les métiers dans les petits ateliers. Right? Simple. Number 2, et aujourd'hui, où font-ils ce travail? Again, in the passage, it's clearly mentioned, and in today is basically today. Okay, let's say today. So today, or in the present scenario, I was going to mix both. In the present scenario, they are being used in, the work is being done in big factories, grande usines, right? So, you can write aujourd'hui, here you can write autrefois, and here you can write aujourd'hui. Aujourd'hui, ils font ce travail dans les grandes usines. Right, 4. Où prépare-t-on la fille à coudre? les tissus de laine et de coton. Okay. For this, let's go to the book. On y prépare la fille à coudre que les ménagères achèteront. Right? So, question is, où prépare-t-on la fille à coudre, les tissus de laine et de coton? Let's write the answer now. It's in two parts, right? So let's answer in two parts only. On prépare la fille à coudre. La fille à coudre, sewing thread. Okay. La fille à coudre dans une filature. Okay. As per the text, it should be filature. And I'm not writing the whole thing again, though you need to write it. On prépare, like basically this same thing here. On prépare. Then les tissus de laine. Et de coton dans une fabrique. Now fabrique here in the passage, like of course there fabrique word continuously being used. Some places fabrique is to manufacture, right? But here fabrique is in the noun form fabrique, une fabrique. So here fabrique is a name for usine. Right, usine of what? Where we are producing the fabric of laine, the wool and of cotton. So you can directly write usine or you can write fabric, both are fine. Okay, for this part. I need to wrap the third one as well, because there are 4 more questions. Hopefully not very big. And they will accommodate in this much region. Right, we have question number 5. Que fait-on avec l'ange et le houblon? So what do we make with barley and with hop? With these two things, what do we make? We make beer, right? So, on fait de la bière avec le blanc et l'orge. Question number 6, we have et avec la betterave. With beetroot, what do we make? We make alcohol, right? So, on fait l'alcool avec la betterave. Right, we have question number 7. À quoi sert l'acier? What's the purpose of steel? So, l'acier sert à fabriquer les raies de chemin, de fer, les locomotives, les machines de navire. Okay. So l'acier sert à fabriquer les raies de chemin de fer, les locomotives, les machines de navire. So steel is used for manufacturing the rails of the iron trains and the locomotives, the ship machinery, right? Comment s'appellent les usines où l'on traite le métal? Now we had like 2 terms used. One was usine metallurgique and one was les fonderies. Right, I am going with les fonderies. Fine. So Let's write in full statement. Don't write subjective answers in one word. So les usines où on traite le métal s'appelle, or simply sont, are les fonderies. You want to write usine métallurgie fumée, but les fonderies is also there, so I am going with this answer. Right, les fonderies. Right, so with this we are done with culture de civilisation portion of chapter 9. Let me check whether there were 8 questions only or not, because generally the chapters have like 9 to 10 questions, right? So let me just confirm that once, otherwise the chapter is over. So we have here in this portion comment s'appelle les usines où l'on traite le métal. Did I miss a question? Like in the book, it's like 9 questions are there. Où est-ce required aujourd'hui, où prépare-t-on la filature, les tissus de laine, que fait-on avec roche, à quoi sert l'acier, que fabrique. Okay, fine. So question number 9 is, que fabrique-t-on avec l'acier? What do we make with steel? Your question number 7 was this, à quoi sert l'acier? What's the purpose of steel? So both have the same answer. Okay, that's why I didn't write it in my notebook. Okay, so question number 9 is same, will have the same answer as question number 7. Okay, fine. Though it was good that I checked it, that there were 9 questions. Anyways, with this, let's put a halt here. That's all for today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Learn with Anubhav. And if you have any doubts or suggestions, you may write that in the comment section below. You may also like my Facebook page by the same name, Learn with Anubhav. See you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bonjour, and langue française.